How's everything going over there? It's great to see you
Oh,
again.
good to see you again too, man. You look good.
Ah, thanks. Well, it's surprising considering my life. Oh,
You like you like
you know,
free and clean and clean and sober and all that stuff,
oh
or
yeah,
no? Oh
oh
yeah,
yeah. Well, that's the way now, right?
that's the way it gotta be if you want to live any longer.
Yeah, we've had plenty of fun for 100 people, right? And, or
Well,
enough fun for 'em.
at least I've killed off battalions. You know, it's like, oh, that guy, he couldn't win us, just couldn't hang. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Well, you do what you can for as long as you can, right, man?
That's it. That's it. It's what you do
Yeah.
to your stand until it ain't fun doing it. Then you do something else. You know.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we're so happy to have you on with us today because, of course, we always love hearing that voice, that distinct voice that we've heard on the radio for many, many, many years. But now we get to hear you with Tracy Guns, a good friend and also just an incredibly talented person.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, and so you got to be excited about unveiling this to the world because this is a collaboration we didn't expect, but also is really, really a great one.
Well, it was something we didn't expect either. This was put together by the label.
Hmm.
This wasn't Tracy and I sitting down in a room writing songs together, which,
Hmm.
I would have liked to have done that as well. But these guys, they had these songs all ready to go. And they said, you
Hmm.
guys want to team up and do them together? I said, listen to some of the tracks. Um, listen to Tracy's guitar. I said, well, yeah, I could see that working. So I said, what the hell, let's do it. So it came out pretty good. I'm pretty happy about it.
Yeah. Absolutely. And is there a particular song on there that you even surprised yourself on, or just something that you're just
Um,
like,
I don't know, man. Oh, God. Let's think here. Living a Lie, I think, is one of the songs I
yeah,
really
hmm,
like a lot.
yeah, absolutely. Well, the thing is that these songs they come together in these interesting collaborations, and then of course the inevitable question always comes like, well, are we going to get to hear these things live? But it sounds like you
Right,
didn't even record them
right.
together, right?
Yeah, you don't know. I mean, honest to God, I don't know. You never know. Never say no. Never say never.
Mhm.
I mean, the opportunity may come up, it may not. I'm not looking forward to putting it out there, or I'm not like trying to find a way to do it. If it's meant to happen, it's going to happen. The stars will all line up, and the planets will all say "fuck you," and we'll go.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, of course, we also get Jack Russell's Great White, which is coming here to town. We're in Dallas, Texas, so we get you Lava Cantina in the Colony. So that's going to be a whole lot
Oh,
of fun. Great stage, great lights, and that's still so much fun for you, right?
yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's something that no matter how old I get, and I'm pretty long in the tooth right now. I just turned 63, which I
Wow.
guess doesn't mean like that's really young. I'm saying, yeah, but I'm not a young 63. That's just age. That's not miles.
Yeah.
You want to talk about miles, and we're talking a whole different animal. Uh, Put him in the garage and didn't leave the door closed. It
Yeah.
was a rainy winter. Oh, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's just still a lot of fun. I still enjoy it, man. When it gets to be not fun, then I suppose I'll find a way as a means to do something else, or not do anything at all. I just
Mhm.
can't picture me not doing that.
Yeah.
It's so weird. But then again, I couldn't picture myself being 63 at once, singing still. I thought I'd be long dead by now.
Yeah.
What hell happened?
Yeah. Well, despite your
I didn't talk to a director.
well, despite your best efforts to destroy yourself, you're still here. So, right?
You know what? There's got to be something to that. There's got to be something. I guess
Yeah.
I wasn't trying hard enough.
Yeah. Well, you still got something left to do, and that's made people feel good through music, which you've done for years, which just had to have been one of the greatest joys, right?
Well, that is the greatest joy, you know. I mean, if I could inspire people to feel like I felt when I was that age, you know, whatever age you're at. I mean, you could always
Mhm.
be picking up on new music. You know, I mean, it's like how old you got to be before you fall in love. You know, I mean, any age at all. You know, find your first girlfriend or whatever. Um,
Mhm.
I mean, music is timeless. You know, it's
Mhm.
just one of those things. It's like it comes in and out of your life, in and out of your life. Some people more than others. For me, it's always been a constant. You know, and constant enough to where I can make my living at it and still love it. You know, I
Mhm.
mean, it's just harder. It's harder. It gets harder as you get older. And I speak for myself because I don't really know how anybody else feels, but it's harder when you get older because you hurt more. You're older. Your body's older. Your joints ache. You know what I mean? You feel like an
Mhm.
arthritis commercial.
Yeah.
You got an song, yeah, take two of these and call me in the morning. Woo! Rock out.
Yeah, but somehow that voice doesn't seem to age. How do you keep that voice up so well?
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Um, yeah, you know, I do what I can with what I can. You know, I've been given a wonderful gift when I was young, and unfortunately, as a lot of people are, young kids that think they should have everything, they take things for granted and they don't do or take care of them how they should. And you know, unfortunately, I did take care of my pipes though. You know, I did take care of my voice, and for the most part, it's pretty good. It's not what it was, you know, when I was 25, but I don't know anybody that's
Yeah.
63 who could say it sounded like they're when they're 25. You know, but yeah, I still love singing. And one of these days,
Hmm.
hopefully I'll never say I don't, but I still dig it.
Yeah, that's so cool. Well, you also make it look incredibly easy, which it's not. And you get up on that stage and
That's the
people are
magic
singing
of vocal
along.
range.
That's
Yeah, well,
right.
you know, it is though. It's supposed to be easy, and it should be easy if you're doing it right, um, and you're warmed up right. Vocals should be easy. You know,
Mhm.
I've been having some ins and ups and downs, ins and outs with my voice lately, but I mean, it just. I talked to my teacher. He goes, "Hey, you're just getting older, man." He goes, "Yeah, what do
Mhm.
you expect to sound like you're 16 your whole life?" I'm like, "Yeah,
Yeah, I do.
why not?"
Well, what kind of advice do you give to those kids that are looking up on the stage? Because there's a whole new generation of people that are
Oh
keep
God,
discovering the music.
get a real job.
Yeah.
That's what I say. It'd be really hard to, it'd be really hard to, I don't know, to say what somebody should do if they want to get into music. Follow your heart. You know, that's the thing I
Mhm.
always say. No matter what, or how impossible something may seem, if you really believe in it, you can always make it possible. I mean, you know,
Mhm.
like I said, never say never. You know,
Yeah.
there's just there's too many things that people put aside for impossible and they don't go for it. And then it was entirely possible. I mean, for me, you know, when I was younger, it was like, oh, that's a pipe dream. Don't do that. Get a real job. You know, when you quit all that long hair rock and roll stuff and get a real job, you know.
Mhm.
And I said, well, I got a real job, you know, I'll have it. I'm not worried about it. And sure enough, ended up getting a real job. I just didn't have the time card to punch, you know.
Yeah,
Um, I didn't get a W was it a W-2? No, I'm sure I
that's right.
probably did. My accountants took care of all that stuff.
Yeah, of course. Well, you might be familiar with my co-host Drew Pearson, one of our Dallas Cowboys greats, one
Yeah,
of
of
the
course.
NFL greats. Yeah, caught the Hail Mary, went in the Hall of Fame, and he wanted me to make sure that I asked you your Hail Mary moment, which is that moment in your life or career where you just had to go for it and it worked out for you. What do you suppose that was for you?
Oh man, there's been so many.
Yeah, I bet.
You should give me a little advance on this question. I could have picked a
Oh yeah.
thousand. Um,
Yeah, we usually think about, just that time where your back was up against the wall and you just kind of thought, what am I going to do here? And you just kind of went for it.
yeah, I can remember one. This is not really anything special, I don't think, but it was at the time we were getting ready to do the American Music Awards,
Yeah.
and it was live. You know, I played I sang live, and the band played live, and uh, it was unplugged.
Hmm.
And we had decided to do the song "Babe, I'm Gonna Leave You" by Led Zeppelin, and we got ready to, we're backstage, and me and Mark are getting ready. We're practicing the song. Oh, we're making mistakes. I'm going, oh, no, 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 don't forget that. Oh, don't forget that part goes here. And we're like, okay, well, wait a minute. How long does this part run again? No, no, it's two more measures. Yeah, no, no, back up. No, that verse goes there. And we're sitting looking at each other like, oh my God, dude, we have no idea what we're going to be doing. Why are we playing this song? We have no idea how it goes. And we just go,
Yeah.
just relax. We'll get it. We know the song. We're just freaking ourselves out. So going on stage, totally freaked out. You know, our buttholes are just puckered. You know, he just hold us to the stools, and we were getting ready. We started playing the song, and it's just one of those things, man. The magic was there. You know, God was with us riding shotgun, and I swear we didn't make one mistake. That thing came
Mm.
out brilliant. And I looked at Mark at the end of the show. We looked at each other, and like, dude, we so skated under the wire on that.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, this part I thought you were going to go there, and then you didn't. I was like, thank God. You know, you played all the things correctly. So it's sometimes it's hit or miss whether you're going to do something right or wrong. But when it's your own song, you could always say, hey, I wrote it. I can play it any way I want. You know,
Yeah.
but when somebody else is, you can't really do that.
Well, like you said, it's a good thing God was riding shotgun then.
I'm telling you.
I love it. Well, that leads me to the next thing, which we always talk about, that mindset that you have to not only get in what you do, but stay in what you do, and try and be as successful as you can. Is there something you've always kept in mind that's kept you on that right path, even when things are tough?
Um, you know that God gave me this talent for a reason, and He's not a wasteful being. I don't believe.
Mhm.
You know, I mean, we are, but I don't believe he is.
Mhm.
Um, so I think when I think about things getting hard, or can I do this or not, I think, well, I was given everything I need to do what I do, so I just got to take care of myself and keep doing it. And the key is, I think, just keep taking care of yourself. That's why I quit drinking and drugging and all that kind of stuff. I quit smoking and all the things I used to enjoy so much, for whatever reason. Who knows? You look back now and you go, why did you enjoy that? But it was a part of my past that I did indulge in, for quite a long time, probably longer than I
Mhm.
should have been. But it eventually got its way out of my life too, and my life is so much better for it.
Yeah.
I'm just a much happier guy. I love when the sun comes up.
Hmm. Yeah, that's amazing. Well said. Of course, now touring is much different, but of course we get to hear the best version of you. And so, what are we going to get to hear when we get to see you in town soon?
Oh, we're gonna do a bunch of covers.
Yeah.
Do a bunch of Barnum and Bailey routines. Let's see. We do a lot from a lot from all the albums. I mean, we have so many
Yeah.
records. That's the
Oh
problem. Our
yeah.
discography is so big, so large. That
Hmm.
playing something off of every album is impossible. Unless you have like a 5 hour show.
Yeah.
So you got to do stuff that you think is people will like, and that you haven't played too much. But there's songs that people they're going to throw you off stage if you don't play it. And there's other songs that you're going to get. No matter what you do, you're not going to make everybody happy. So you just got to
Hmm.
go in knowing that. Just go in there and just put a smile on everybody's face. And for the frowners, what can I tell you? You know, we usually do there with pretty much everybody smiling. They like enough from our material that there's something they'll like. You know, so
That's true. Well, I've seen your show and it's fantastic, and we're looking forward to it coming up. Definitely appreciate your time. Appreciate you making
hey, pleasure.
great new music for us, I'm just great to see you doing so much better. And I look forward to seeing you in person soon.
Right on. Thanks a lot, Paul. Appreciate it, man.
Okay, thanks so much, Jack. I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye.
Talk to you soon, buddy. Bye bye.